people named Lucky are there or whatever.
Yo, let's go. Okay, we got
Oh my god,
Vish
you
here.
run right at him.
Dude, one thing I think,
and
like,
Vish has a knee out already.
yeah, people don't remember that Vish was like
Vish is good.
Vish was top 100. Like he was top 100 on the first MIOM top 100.
Yep.
Like Vish
People
is
forget.
an extremely solid player. Like his Falcon's so sick, and he's very aggressive. And the best part about him is that he matches his like color to the stage most of the time.
Does he? Okay, I didn't know that part.
From what I've seen of him,
Oh my
more
god, that
often than
knee.
not,
Preemptive.
he'll swap things out. It's pretty sick.
I like people that do little things like that. Like they'll switch colors for the final game of a set or like stage.
Yeah, this matchup is always a rough one. I like that the thumbnail that we have for Falcon is him mid stomp, but the way
I was
it
trying
looks,
to figure out what on earth that action could have been.
yeah,
There
the
we
way
go,
it
there's
looks
the
though
stomp.
is just him like raising his arms up and flexing like hell. You know, pretty raw. Oh, the knee. Okay.
Now you're in
Chase.
I guess not in the middle, but you've been switching to Falcon.
Yeah, it's been a year. It has been a year mark since I made the full switch, and the fruits
Ooh, I
of
love
my
that little
labor are
waveland
coming.
from Vish.
Ooh, yeah, but he didn't let that slide off.
Just get shine though.
Such is life, man. Such is life.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my god, that double jump knee call out would have been insane.
Yo, he's getting some rad double jump callouts regardless, and I mean,
Yep.
yeah, Clutch Money tried to really hold it down there and get the angle to where he could protect that. Just kind of went zooming over anyway.
Remember, it's money clutch money. Or
Money,
dollar
clutch
clutch
money.
dollar. Or do we assume that the first dollar sign and the second dollar sign have the same word attached to them?
You know, I try
It
not to
could
think
be
about it too
dollar
hard.
clutch money.
Oh, yo, this tech chase. The regrab.
Drop zone? Okay.
Oh, no.
Stomp? Okay.
Missed the
yeah.
timing just ever so slightly.
He got it earlier, but
Yeah, one thing that Vish has been getting caught up on has been kind of getting caught out of his double jump a little bit. Like his timings have been a little bit too predictable, I feel like, and Clutch Money's been keeping track pretty nicely. Okay, up throw.
it's rough. Oh my
There you
god.
go.
Okay.
There you go. Wiggle out knee. A
I
true
was
classic.
about to say something that like, that's so rough when Falcon's stuck above Fox and can't get down, and it's just like, all right, let's deal with this.
Dude, wiggling out is actually so busted. If you're not wiggling out of hit stun, you're really playing the game wrong. And like, I mean, like, you should be wiggling out as hard as you're like mashing out of grabs, in my opinion. Oh,
Okay, well, let's also mention that people are bad at mashing out of grabs pretty often too.
it's true. I mean, you should be able to get out of at least 2 pummels before something. Oh, he caught him in his hack
Jumped
dash.
right into it. Fade
No,
back?
you managed
No.
to be on it?
Oh,
No
okay.
way! Clutch
was
Clutch Money
that?
betraying his name. Oh my god. Oh, and he's stuck in his multi jabs.
This should be.
Yep.
Why? Okay, he may have saved him. No, there's no way. Never mind.
Even if he had, you know, hung out for that side B, I think he still would have been in like the sort of like tuck animation that Falcon goes through as he's coming down on that.
Where Falcon cannot grab ledge.
Yeah, it takes
He
a
just
long
kinda
time
hangs
for
there
him
and
to come out of that.
falls. Yeah.
Yeah, he has to hit special fall before he can grab, which is crazy because it's a long animation if you don't.
Is
hit
it? Yeah, I was
anything.
gonna say, doesn't it take quite a while for him to actually get into special fall from just like this inactive animation at that point?
Yeah. The only time I've seen it be super useful for recovering off the side is like, I think one time Ham Yojo hit a Shy Guy to grab ledge. It was kind of sick, but other than recovering directly on stage, trying to grab ledge with it is just borderline impossible.
Well, because even if you do, you're just sitting in the air for so long.
Yeah.
People can just squat you.
It's rough. Okay, there out.
Dude, Clutch Money's really impressing me. Just like very solid fundamental gameplay here.
Oh yeah. No, just kind of getting all up in Falcon's face, not letting him cultivate that space, and when you are far away enough, like knowing that distance where, you know, instant dash nair isn't going to be catching you off guard, but okay, gets the tech. Oh, super scary spot dodge there.
Yep. No, I think Clutch is definitely pointing out that like you can't let Falcon decide the pace, or else you're losing already.
Oh.
The one thing is Vish is getting a lot of just surprise knees, like from ledge, or just like I'm gonna fade back knee because I knew you're moving in, and I want to see Clutch being a little bit more prepared for some of those.
Like that.
Like that. Exactly.
Like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like that.
A nice teachable moment there for our viewers and for Clutch.
All right.
Teachable moment for
Put
Vish.
in the
No.
tutorial VOD. We got one more. Yeah.
No. No. Okay, I like this here. Just kind of making small forays into center there from side platform, and
Yeah.
giving up
When you just
space.
feel it out, and it's the spacing, it's the footsies. All right.
Yeah, I think Falcon under platform is pretty hard for Fox to contest at times, but like also just being able to get center back as Falcon is so important. It's so difficult. In
Right.
this matchup.
You think under platform specifically is just like a danger zone?
I mean, it really makes it hard for Fox to get in with full hops. So that's the big thing. It's like you
Sure.
can
Yeah.
break it down more to a like first level horizontal game. So I feel like the main like things Fox has to get in on Falcon are short hop aerials, and then of course like full hop aerials to mix up when Falcon's trying to like dash back or fade back aerial. So like,
I mean, I
when
know a
Falcon
lot
has,
of Foxes are on the Church of the Full Hop, so
yeah, and I mean it's really good in this matchup. It's just that once you start being able to break down the scenarios in which that works, you know,
ooh,
like being
great
under
back air
platform
placement.
with Falcon, you know, it really changes how Fox has to approach you on the platform. It's the big thing. It's so powerful. And that's why you'll see a lot of Falcons kind of hanging on the plat, working at stage space, is because it forces Fox into that and like reduces his options, and lets you skew the RPS even more into your favor as a grab monster with Falcon.
If Fox wants to approach at that point, they have to do it in very specific scenarios.
Yeah, they have to do it safely. I mean, they can, of course, they can like
it's Fox. Fox still has tools, but a lot of them are being cut off, or they're more predictable angles at that point.
exactly. And I mean, the main goal in any is to skew rock paper scissors in your favor as hard, right? And
Those knees that I'm talking about, like Vish just keeps jumping out with surprise knees, and they always hit. I think at worst we've seen it like be a soft hit instead of a strong hit.
yeah, I guess Vish isn't doing the color thing today. I don't know. I've seen him do it before. Maybe it's just not actually a blur his gameplay all the time. Sad day.
I mean, also when you're picking in Slippy, you have to lock in earlier, so it could have just been that he locked in before they chosen stage on Smash GG.
Yeah.
Like I know, I forget who it was, but I saw there was a player who they always tried to choose the same color their opponent was playing. So if their opponent's playing Red Fox, they'll play Red Sheik or whatever.
Okay.
And obviously you just can't do that in Slippy. Slippy's nerfing those people.
Whew, this movement.
Ooh.
Unlucky.
Yeah. All right.
You hate to see it, honestly.
You do. You do. Even it's cliche, but we do still hate to see it.
Things I hate to see.
That.
You know, it's never fun. You know, I hate seeing people lose in ways that they don't like. It it's not that he didn't,
especially because that was like a shortened
it.
side B.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh, you had the idea there. You just were one frame off or whatever. Yep.
Yeah. Didn't hit the mid short and hit the short. Bummer. All right. FOD here.
Smart stage pick.
Yeah, I mean, as smart as it can come. I think that, like, Stomp on platform is just God. That was insane, STI. Rarely do you see a Fox hit, like, STI that hard.
Yeah, I know the old school tier of thought was that Falcon has a harder time moving around, but that just doesn't happen anymore. Everyone's so good at all of their movement.
Well, it's enhancements in movement, and it's enhancements in like the game plan, because you don't get to play the standard like I'm going to aerial on this platform. It's I'm going to be playing on platform. You almost treat every matchup like a floaty matchup as Falcon on this stage, because you can box people out so well with the various platform heights, and with Stomp just reaching through platform.
Yeah. People need, like, I think people don't realize how far Stomp goes through plats.
Oh, it's a big boy maneuver.
Yeah,
like,
it's a large hitbox.
Yeah, that'll do. It'll do real nice.
There's been a couple times that Clutch Money has thrown out like a really hard read style move, like on recovery he'll forward smash or whatever, instead of just like sitting there with a like the option to react with Shine.
Yeah, it's
Oh, gets one there though.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's definitely far more committal. Also, like, far more viscerally satisfying when it hits, but like, you know what's even more viscerally satisfying? Seeing the stock counter go down at any point in time.
Yep.
I'm
winning
a big
the set.
slut for winning.
Winning the set is very satisfying.
Yeah. I mean, that's what worries me, is like how many of those like missed edge guards are going to be taunting him on the way backwards.
Right.
Like, I've been doing so well in this matchup, so well against this player.
Stop. Good tech.
Very, very solid tech. But then at the same time, it's like I could have been finishing these stocks out so much more quickly by like grabbing ledge.
I could have played more efficiently instead of going for a hard read. I could have.
Okay, the setup.
That read on the roll in or reaction, whatever it was, it worked.
It's definitely putting in the read on that one. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's always an awkward one. See what I mean?
See, exactly. There's that.
You just gotta get out there and back air, man. You just gotta. There you go.
Like that, yeah.
Now just grab ledge. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah. And the knee, gonna reverse there. Great setup there for
rough
the back
angle
air.
from the back air. Goes for another stomp. Clutch has gotten the tech the last 2 or 3 times on there.
Oh, rough DI on that up throw too. Oh, the soft hit.
Ooh, knee on the missed tech.
Very, very solid stuff there from Vish. One thing I'd love to see him like adapt and get better on is covering the option after the wall stomp. Because he's been hitting the stomp, because like you're like, okay,
pretty
well, there's no like meteor cancel, I'm going to be ready for that. But he's been consistently tech jumping it. I want to see Vish get out there with the back air. I want to see Vish make something happen with it.
Yeah, because I mean, like we said, the last 2 or 3 times there, every time he stomped, Clutch Money got that tech and just immediately side B back to stage. And if we did see that, like, there's things Falcon can do. It's hard, but there's things Falcon can do to start optimizing and cleaning this up further.
Yeah, it's just about preparation. Here comes the tech chase, though. Will it be a big one? It's good, though. He's keeping position.
Okay. Ooh. I like that little jab after the nair.
Okay. One thing I like about Vish's Falcon is that it doesn't, like, it's never felt like he's stopped playing at a certain point in time,
Yes.
Like, Vish has still been going to tournaments. He's still doing things. And, like, you can see, like, 2020, 2021 optimizations coming through in his play. There's still, like, that old school touch, right? Because he's been around for so long. But, like...
There's a lot of people that, especially, like we said, Vish was top 100 in the first MIOM ranking. And this doesn't... Was that 2015? I don't remember what year that was.
2014, I believe.
2014.
No.
But, like, this doesn't feel like a 2014 Falcon.
No. Like, the man's been still playing, still on the grind. Like, there is definitely...
You gotta respect him. Yeah.
You gotta put some respect in him. Absolutely.
Oop, regrab. Just waits. Oh, it's the stop.
Okay.
Rough trade.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was going to kill or not.
Yeah, I mean, on side plat at that percent. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. And the knee, yep. 68% and you're long gone.
68% after a hit. Also will kill.
That is some forbidden Bermuda Triangle, like getting lost in the Alps kind of DI. Like
DI it as hard as you can, straight to the side.
Yeah. I like that he's going for these big reads too off the down throw, because like I do think that there's a lot of merit into like tech chasing with Falcon, because it is optimal, it is very, very good, but it's also kind of good for conditioning and setting things up for situations where you can like reduce how many options you need to cover and thereby make better.
It's not just that Vish is going for big moves, it's that Vish has now like gotten a read 4 games in, and Vish is like, okay, you tend to like you miss techs in this situation, or you like always roll in this situation.
Yeah, you've got this tech condition
way harder.
Yeah, you've got the understanding of what your opponent's looking for a little bit more, and this game 3 is really showing it.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, that get up attack.
Slowly running away with it. Okay.
Wow.
Great up air to confirm, or not to confirm, but to clear that space.
Yeah, no. I'm really surprised you got away with that, because that's a really risky up. Okay, so you make it back. Oh, he's gonna finish the set like that.
Need to make it back.
Ugly boys, ugly stuff.
It was gross. Okay.
you never really like to see the jump pump end things, but it's pretty fun. It does, man. It's pretty funny.
You don't like to see that end things if you are the other player.